The whistle blows and the wait is over. Football fans across the nation can breathe a sigh of relief as football is back. Teams will fall, teams will rise, and some players will put out great seasons. But all that matters is we're back. Here we go. Today, my name is Zachary Johnson, and I'll talk to you about the NFL season opener, the history behind the season opener and why it happens, what happened in this NFL season opener, and the impacts of this game. First and foremost, let's start off with what happened or why we do this game and why it's so important. The NFL season opener is a chance for these teams to go out and kind of set the tone for the season. And it's also a good way for the league to draw up interest and buzz for the upcoming season. In his article, Kevin Seifert of ESPN states that the league designed the opener to maximize national attention and highlight rivalries. This rivalry aspect is very important, but also what's important is the fact that it's good teams that will draw up a lot of interest. Usually, the teams are the reigning Super Bowl champion and a fierce interdivision rival. This year, the matchup was the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles, as the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, and the Dallas Cowboys are an interdivision rival. But now, on that note, we can start talking about the game itself and what happened in the game. The Eagles pulled out a 24-20 win in the game, but that was not smooth sailing for the Eagles. At the start of the game, Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter actually spit at Dallas quarterback Dak Prescott. This kind of set the kind of unprecedented tone for the game, as a lot of things happened that we didn't think were going to happen. This spitting actually set back the Philadelphia Eagles, as Julius Stumbaugh reported that the Jalen Carter was ejected before the first snap of the game. So that resulted in a dead ball penalty, which then allowed the Cowboys to score on the drive through a rushing touchdown by Javonte Williams. But the Eagles fired back with a good drive, which was capped off by a Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown. This tone was set moving forward as the Eagles kind of controlled the game on the ground and went into halftime with a win. But the unprecedented nature of the game showed in a weather delay, pushing back the game for multiple hours. This kind of slowed down the pace for each team and made the game sputter out and the offensive production to go down. The Eagles ended up pulling out the game, but it was not very smooth, but it also showed that they can pull out good wins and beat good opponents. This was a sad loss for the Cowboys, but it also showed that they can hang with the big teams and they can improve upon a disappointing last season. Let's talk about the impact for this game. First games and NFL season openers often set the tone for the season, so both of these teams had a chance to put out the kind of message they want to send for the season. But this game also allowed the NFL to broadcast that they're back and that they are now hosting really good games and people to watch these games and to show up to these games in person. But the storylines of the game kind of have held the narrative surrounding the game, as in the AP News article Spits Bat, Jalen Carter's ejection from the Eagles opener, reporter Dave Campbell framed Jalen Carter's ejection as a part of a larger theme of infamous ejections. These spitting infractions often have negative consequences on the overall culture of the team and how the team is looked at going forward. So this may impact the overall culture of the Philadelphia Eagles and how people want to move with them going forward. As the dust settles from week one, you now know about why this NFL season opener happens, what the impact of this game is, and what happened in this game. How did this game affect you? Personally, I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy the spitting.